안녕하세요. 림페시 싱가포르 남자입니다. 네, 안녕하세요, 여러분들. 오늘은 아주 특별한, 아주 중요한, 오늘은 아주 중요한 택배 오길래 오늘은 집에서 방송하기로 합니다. So today I'm expecting a very important delivery package today, a registered mail today. So yesterday it came and I missed it. So the delivery man told me to be at home today at this time. So won't be able to go out for streaming today. So today we'll be streaming from home. And today is a very, very sunny day here in Istanbul once again. Let's take a look at the weather. Ooh. Another beautiful sunny day here in Istanbul. Another beautiful cloudless day, but a cold, cloudless, sunny day. It's about 3 or 4 degrees Celsius out there. Such a beautiful weekend. Hope everybody's having a beautiful weekend as well. Oh, if you're going into your weekend, have a very beautiful weekend. And Laura, whoa, Laura, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Prague. Laura from Prague. Good morning. How's it doing? Laura, same weather in Prague. Yeah, this kind of like pretty much this whole area of Europe tends to have the same weather patterns. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Everything good? Having a slow coffee at home today. Why? Because I missed my new resident card delivery yesterday, and today the delivery man says you must be at home. We must hand to you personally. We can't put it in your mailbox. We can't leave it with a neighbor. We can't even deliver it to the restaurant you're eating at right now. So right here, right now, you have to be. Okay, so today I'm pretty much stuck at home until it comes. So today we'll be streaming from home. Laura, busy traveling around. Oh, tell me about it. Where do you go? What do you do? Oh, wake up to such good hair day, good skin day. I should be going out, Good hair, good skin. Look at that. Almost flawless. I didn't put on nothing, okay? No BB, no sunscreen, nothing. Look at that. Look at that. No BB, no sunscreen, no, just moisturizing lotion. And look at that. Flawlessness. Skin condition is a very weird thing because every day you're gonna wake up looking different. Your skin is gonna wake up looking different pretty much every single day. Your hair is gonna wake up looking different every single day. Sometimes you get like extreme good condition days like this, and then some days it's just crap. You get wrinkles all over and you look like crap. It's very hard to maintain in the most optimum condition. Laura, Valencia. Oh, Spain was my last trip. I see. So just traveling for fun or doing something with the travel? Yes, Laura. Yes, I agree about your skin and hair. Oh, today really good skin day, good hair day. Today is such a good day. Well, my good day is not determined by the weather or whatever happened during that day. My good day or bad day is determined by my skin condition. Oh, look at that, man. Perky, flawless, no wrinkles, and this is the face of a 46-year-old man. Chuk chuk. Very proud of myself. 잘했다, 잘했다. 림페 씨, 잘했다. 잘했다, 잘했다. 잘 됐네. Yes, I am very, very, very obsessed with myself. Okay. I mean, look at it this way, if your first love is not yourself, then you pretty much love nothing. Anything you think you love beyond yourself is pretty much just a lie. You, no, it's human being is just incapable of loving anything if you do not first love yourself. If you don't first love yourself, any other thing you think you love first is merely a way of getting something from that thing or person to add onto your diminished ego. That's all. Of course, there's a lot of interpretations around this, right? Like, you say, don't I love my wife first? No, it's very clear. I even make clear my first love will always be me. And when my self-love overflows, it goes to you next. Okay? And if you're in danger, I gladly put myself in the way of danger and I'll gladly lay my life down for you. But that's not because I love you more than me. I still love me more than you, but I'm willing to do that for you. Right? Laura, good point about loving yourself. That's a lot of people misunderstand self-love to be selfish. Of course, because very few people is capable of touching the real dimension of self-love. And because they have never experienced self-love, to them, they can only relate to the next misunderstood emotion of selfishness. So to most people, oh, you love yourself first, so you're just a selfish person. You put yourself before everything else. So you're selfish. I never bother to explain these things. Why? Because you cannot explain to someone the taste of an apple. You cannot explain the taste of an apple to someone who has never eaten an apple. And you will argue non-stop that an apple tastes like an orange. And this kind of argument will never end. The only solution for people is to actually touch and experience the dimension of love within themselves that generates the true dimension of self-love. Then they will understand. Nothing, no words, no arguments, no debates will do. Yeah, that's why I never bother to debate about these things, because if you have not experienced something, you simply don't know it. That's all. And the problem with most people these days is not experience something. You're okay to have not experienced something, but the problem with 99.99% of the people, which creates 99.99% of the problems in this world today, is people not knowing how to say I don't know. You have not experienced it, just say I don't know. But no, they're gonna have to draw upon their limited other experiences and argue non-stop that you are wrong. This, if you look very closely, is the same pattern behind pretty much every single conflict in the world today. From your family conflicts to war, to all wars, all the same thing. It's all because I don't experience your point of view. Therefore, I think your point of view is invalid and I draw upon my own limited point of view and impose it upon you. This is the same pattern you see all over the world every single day, even in your own family. And that's the root of pretty much 90% or 99.99% of all human conflicts in the world. The ability to say I don't know is sacred, man. If there's one phrase in the world I would say should be made to be a sacred phrase, a sacred, consecrated, holy phrase, I would say the phrase should be I don't know. Yes, Laura, saying I don't know can be such a virtue. I don't know. These three simple words should be sacred words, rather than all kinds of religious mumbo jumbo. Just adopting and knowing and giving yourself the permission and the humbleness to say I don't know solves so many problems in the world and in your own lives. I don't know is so powerful. Especially in today's society, most people are educated in schools to to not say I don't know. That schools create an environment in which when you're growing up, it hurts your ego saying I don't know, because people will laugh at you, or you get poorer results and all these things. And therefore, most human beings grow up not knowing how to say I don't know. And therefore, this creates all kinds of mumbo jumbo bullshit problems in the world. Problems that are 100% avoidable, 100% unnecessary, not just in the world between countries, but in your own family, in your own relationships. So many mumbo jumbo nonsense problems can be avoided simply by knowing when and giving yourself the permission to, and having the strength to be humble enough to say, I don't know. That is all it takes. And saying I don't know relieves you of the burden of knowing. Knowing is a burden. The more you know, or the more you pretend to know, the heavier the burden you wear on your shoulders. The more you know, or that the more you pretend to know, the more people expect you to be the answer. And therefore, if you do not know how to say I don't know, that burden becomes heavier and heavier and heavier, and one day people look through that thin veil that you're putting up in front of you every day, and they realize, you're just another normal guy. Saying I don't know is very powerful. Saying I don't know solves pretty much all your relationship problems. If you know how, if you understand it deeply, if you have the conscious observation strength to analyze and go deeply into the root cause of all your conflicts in life, you will find that in the end of the day, it comes down to this. What's the root of this? Ignorance. All human beings are ignorant by design. We are by design incapable of full holistic perception in any level. And therefore, in any form of conversation and in any form of debate, we will always see everything differently. Simply because we don't know what that guy went through. We don't know what that person went through to generate this point of view. We don't know. Sometimes we don't even really know or have experienced the thing that person has said, but we try to say they're wrong, and we are trying to enforce our limited perceptions and experience onto that point. And in the end, boom, that's the result. Learn to say I don't know. Makes your life a whole lot easier, a whole lot better. And when you say I don't know, don't say in a nonchalant way. Don't when someone asks you, what do you think about the conflict between this and that? I say, I don't know. Don't do this. This is being nonchalant, and people will take it like, he's just being snob, But say I don't know with a sincerity within your heart that you honestly don't know and you want to know. So, do you know about the conflict between this and that? I say, really? I don't know. I've not read about it. Could you tell me about it? That's the thing. That's the way. Not, I don't know. Kojo. Pikyo. I don't know. Pikyo. No, not like that. I think I've been teaching about this magic of saying I don't know for a long time. Honestly, if one day I become a spiritual teacher, I have two messages. Number one, stop reading about life. Stop watching about life. Go out and experience life. Experience is the only reality. Second is learn to say I don't know. I don't know. This 3 word is sacred. If I create a religion, these 3 words will be the sacred words, the sacred mantra. These 3 words will be the mantra everybody chant every morning 108 times. Okay, Elijah, hello. Elijah, I'd rather say I don't know than say I know in a topic I really are. Exactly. And that's being wise. People will think you're wise. They won't think you're stupid, But if you try to be smart on something you don't know, then people immediately know you're stupid. They don't even think you're stupid. They know you're stupid, Elijah, you learn more with I don't know. Exactly. I don't know is a holy mantra, my friends. If you learn how to adopt this holy mantra and chant it 108 times every day when you wake up, your life is going to change, you know. And Elijah, 좋은 아침이에요. 어서 오세요, Elijah님. 오늘은 아주 중요한 택배 오길래 집에서 방송하기로 합니다. Elijah, people test a lot too. Test what? Today my skin condition is just tip top, man. Tip top condition. Today I wake up on top of the world. See, look at my skin condition today. No BB, no sunscreen, no kind of lotion, just moisturizer, and observe perfection, flawless. Pretty much no wrinkle, no imperfections, perky muscular cheeks, ceramic skin. Man, some days you wake up and your skin just like perfect, you know, then it's a perfect day. Look at that. No sunscreen, no BB, nothing. Look at that. Nothing, okay? Look at that. I squint my eyes, I only get the normal crease, no wrinkles, nothing. Wow. Today is a great day. I should be out there today. But why am I still home? Because yesterday I missed my new ID card, my new Turkish ID card. So the delivery came and it has to be handed to me in person, and I wasn't home. And they say, today you gotta be home and wait for this thing. Otherwise they don't give it to anyone else. They won't deposit in the mailbox or anything. They need to hand it in person. I said, okay. So that's why today I am streaming from home, right? Elijah, when you say I know, some test you on that knowledge. Yeah, exactly. Just say I don't know. It relieves you of the burden of knowing. You know, the burden of knowing is so heavy. 진짜 무거운 거야. 어떻게 뭐? Yeah, so yesterday after streaming, I went for lunch and the delivery came and they called me. And I can't like abandon lunch and then run back home, right? So I said, can you bring it to the restaurant? They said, no. Can you give it to my neighbor, which is my landlord? I said, no. Can you put it in my mailbox? They said, no. They have to hand it in person like this. Of course, it's really important because it's my ID card, yeah, my Turkish ID card. So they said, today we're gonna come at around noon, so you gotta be home and wait. But I said, okay. 그래서 오늘은 방송하기로 합니다. 집에서. Elijah, you really explain it. 와 뭐? 뭐 와? So if you just joined me today is a very beautiful sunny day here in Istanbul. Boom! The weather is fine. You know, like we say in the Navy, pew 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 pew, rise and shine. The weather is fine. This is what we call the bosun call on a ship. And look at the sunny day. It's sunny and it's cold, 4 degrees Celsius. 3 or 4 degrees Celsius, cloudless sky. It's a beautiful day. Of course, to me, it's kind of like ugly day because I don't walk out in the sun. But still, looking at this is pretty nice. I hope the weather is fine in your country, and I hope you're off to a great start of your weekend, just like me. Wow, look at that flawless skin, man. Waking up such a flawlessness is just magical. Immediately, at least 10 years younger again. Look at that. You know, if you have watched my videos over the past 2 weeks, right? Especially my video introducing the Korean restaurant, you see deep cut wrinkles, right? Really deep cut wrinkles. But look at today. Any wrinkles? Any? Is it so? This thing, you see, even wrinkles come and go. Okay, wrinkles really do come and go. They're not like a there to stay thing. You know, if you Like some days you wake up, they disappear, and then some days you wake up, they're there, you know. Elijah, you have to go up and get your ID. You have to go up and get your ID as to a personal delivery. Yeah, they have to hand it to me personally, my ID. So it's important. Yeah, I've been waiting for my new ID for a while, because without the ID I can't do a lot of things. So yeah, I gotta be home to get it. Well, even my hair is good today. Good skin day, good hair day, nice sunny day. What are we doing at home? What are we doing at home? We should be out there, you know. Perfection. Looks like a good day. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Great condition, good looking skin, great hair day. Should be out there, man. 100% when after I get my ID, I'm gonna get out there. Okay. Too bad, today the stream is gonna be at home. Pretty much every weekend night, I would hang out at the Korean restaurant to have a drink with the boss lady. Yeah. Harmony, I can't even call her boss lady, boss grandmother. Harmony. And her stuffs. Very nice. I think it's a great community. I'm trying to like make a Hanin community out of that restaurant. I'm trying to create like a Korean community in that restaurant. A place where we can, all the Koreans and people who loves to just who loves Korean culture, language, want to practice or just want to hang out, enjoy the atmosphere of a little chicken and beer or soju or whatever, can come along and weekend nights, and we can I really want to do this, and just picking it up every Sunday night. Actually, right now, every Sunday night, we are making a chimek night in the restaurant, so that's where I would be Sunday nights right now from now on. And tonight, I think we're gonna have a little, because today we don't have soju, but we have whiskey, so we're gonna drink whiskey in soju glass, just to pretend we are drinking soju. Soju is so hard to get here. Pretty much the entire Istanbul, there's only one single supermarket selling soju. Yo. And of course, dude sells it expensive, like 10 times the price, over 10 times the price of Korea. Like in Korea, you get one bottle of soju, at least when I was around, it was a 1,250 won, which is about less than $1 US. But right now, it's probably about 1,500 won, but it's still about $1 US, okay? And, but down here, pretty much like New York, okay? Right now, here in the supermarket, it's selling $11 US. Oh no, but that's twice the price in New York, because New York, if you buy it from the bottle house, it's only 4 or 5 US. And it's only 11 US in New York if you drink soju in a restaurant. But here, you buy it from a supermarket, it's already 13 US, okay? If you drink it in a I don't know any Korean, I know only one Korean restaurant serving soju, is really far away. I don't know how much they charge, but it's probably way expensive. Yeah, just a little soju story here. 소주, 진짜 소주는 모든 한국 사람 뼈 속에 배어 있는 아주 깊은 사랑이야. 아주 깊은 사랑이란 말이야. Okay. For those of you who are curious, right? Like, honestly, Korean culture to me is, in my life right now, is the most stable and most dominant culture. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Every other culture that I have ever experienced before, I pretty much have to struggle to try to remember what it's like. Of course, it's quite interesting and quite queer to see someone dressed Japanese and talk about Korean stuff. Yeah. If you rewind to the beginning of this live stream, you can see me do my altar ritual. It's a Japanese ritual, which I still do every morning. You can, if you rewind to the start of this live stream, you could see me do it. Yeah. So to be honest, my deep traditional culture is actually predominantly Japanese. But my lifestyle and my day-to-day lifestyle culture is very Korean. I think that's so. And when people ask me where I'm from, I'll say I'm some East Asian dude. I think that's the best way to describe what the hell I am. Every other label becomes very, very inaccurate and pretty much insignificant. Elijah, cool what? I still do calligraphy in Japanese. Yeah, I wrote this. It's my writing. Very quiet day today, even yesterday. Not a lot I don't get a lot of viewers on weekends. It's a good thing. Friday night for my American friends, you should be out there having fun. And Saturday afternoon, Asian friends should be with your friends and families. Very quiet. So this morning I showed you guys the weather here in Istanbul. We talked about the most important and most holy 3 words that you should learn to use in your life. I don't know. Talk about a little bit about my own cultural backgrounds and my cultural composition. Yep. And just in case you're new to my live stream, this is a live stream where every day here in Istanbul, I go to a different place or location or cafe here in Istanbul, grab a coffee, and then we chat about life while showing you guys interesting things around Istanbul. Yes, I've been in Istanbul for 1 year and 3 months so far. And yeah, if you enjoy this live stream, it happens every day, 10:30 a.m. Turkish time. And if you like what you're seeing, help me by clicking the like button. You can help me by clicking, you guys don't know how much just clicking the like button helps a YouTuber. You may think that, some people, like, you click once, you click twice, and then you see you're not making anything, like in your heart, you like the thing. Why should I go to the trouble to just click it? Oh, clicking it makes a big difference, right? And if you want to help my channel further and you want to help me keep my live streams cost-free, if I stream outside, I incur costs, you can, or you simply just want to buy me a coffee, go to the comment section, click on the little S button, and you can drop me a tip of any amount, right? And welcome, 어서오세요. 환영합니다 to my Limpeh morning live chat in Istanbul. And because this is a chit chat program, I don't come with something prepared to talk about, Pretty much this live stream feels like, back then, before the age of internet and all these things, right? How we meet friends for coffee, we always turn up in the same cafe at the same time, at a certain time, around a certain time, and then we just sit and drink. We never have to call each other, and then people would just come naturally. Hey, hi, you're here, sit down, and then we start to chat. Those were the days. Yes, I am that old. Okay, in case you guys are new to my channel, 46 years old here, and yeah, back in those good old days, that was how it was done, no? And this live stream, I think, gives me that same feeling where I just pretty much think of nothing. I'm just grabbing a coffee and then just waiting for friends to come on and have a chit chat. And this is what this is about, right? Elijah, 터키에 막걸리 없어요? 막걸리 없어요. 막걸리 있을지도 모르겠는데, 근데 소주 있어요. 저 막걸리 별로예요. 저 소주예요. 저 소주. 나 막걸리 많이 안 마셔. 그래서 얼마인지도 몰라. 얼마인지 전혀 모르겠어요. Elijah. Ah. 이게 무슨 음악이야? Some kind of Turkish music happening out here. Some kind of 행사야? Some kind of event? Let's take a look. Beautiful day, beautiful Saturday morning here in Istanbul. 4 degrees Celsius. So you might be wondering, on such a beautiful day, what the hell am I doing at home? Yeah, because today I'm waiting for a very, very important delivery. My Turkish ID card delivery. They have to hand it to me in person, and they say that I should wait at home for it today. So here I am. But my home is very nice. I actually love to stream from home, in case you guys don't know, because I can talk as loud as I like to. I can do whatever I like to. It's very restrictive actually, and technically very difficult to stream outdoors in a cafe or something. Actually, oh, my skin looks like I have some kind of lotion, some kind of magic cream on, yeah. But no, nothing. This is pure wake up condition, and today I really woke up good, man. Look at this skin. 와, 반짝반짝. 통통하고 반짝반짝. 탱탱해. Elijah, favorite dish from the Korean restaurant? If you ask me, my favorite thing in the Korean restaurant is actually the kimchi. The kimchi is so well fermented. It's not spicy vegetable. Okay, it's not raw vegetable. It's not raw cabbage in spicy sauce. No, it's real fermented kimchi. So good, so good. That's why they don't give the kimchi for free here. No, you have to buy the kimchi. Yeah, so it makes me miss Korea. No, because in Korea, the good kimchi, fermented ones are free, and you can keep asking for top up. But here, no. Here, real fermented kimchi is so rare, so you actually have to buy this little panchan chopsy. Okay, you actually have to buy. Elijah, from the mosque, perhaps? No. There's no mosque nearby. Elijah, yeah, streaming outside at times can be restrictive, very restrictive. Really 3D. Oh, big kind monkey, haven't seen you in quite a while. How have you been? I'm streaming from my new apartment here. You would have seen my old apartment in Nishantashi area. It's actually pretty much a hotel, that apartment. Now I'm in a real apartment in a real Turkish neighborhood. In Beşiktaş. Beşiktaş. I can never pronounce this properly. Beşiktaş. Beşiktaş. Beşiktaş area of Istanbul. Very hard to pronounce. Elijah. So it's different. Panchan isn't free then. Oh, nothing is free. Nothing is free in this restaurant. Yeah. You have to buy everything. Yeah. Because the material here, the ingredients here are so rare that nothing is for free. You have to buy everything. 재료 찾기 힘드니까 다 무료로 줄 수가 없어. Big kind monkey, I'm very good. I see you're in a new place. Yep, this is my new apartment. Take a look. My charming new apartment. So in a real Turkish residential neighborhood. Take a look. Yeah. This is a real Turkish place, a real Turkish apartment. Not a hotel anymore, not some glam service hotel anymore. Look at that. Yep. It's a beautiful day here in Istanbul. 4 degrees Celsius, bright sunshine, cloudless skies. So why the hell am I doing at home on such a beautiful day? And today, I have good skin day and good hair day, complete 100% flawless looking skin. No nothing. I'm not wearing any form of cream or BB or sunscreen, nothing. Look at that. No wrinkles, no impurity, and good hair day. What am I doing at home when the weather is so good and my skin is looking so good? I'm looking on top of the world. I'm feeling on top of the world, and the world is beautiful. What the hell am I doing at home? Because I have to wait for my ID card delivery, my Turkish ID card. So that's an important one. Without ID card, I can't do a lot of things. And every year I have to make a new one. Really 3D. it's very nice. I like the vibe of this area. The houses are very stylish and colorful. Yeah, this is how a real Turkish neighborhoods look like real Turkish neighborhood. And you can see, like pretty much even in the distance, every neighborhood in the distance. See the distance is the same. You see those tall buildings? They're all office buildings or shopping malls. You know, they are. You realize that there is a almost complete lack of major clusters of tall buildings here in Istanbul at all. You don't see any clusters of tall buildings at all. You see, no tall apartments and all this stuff. Like apartments, yes, this short Chutek. You know, if you know Korea, it's the same as Chutek, you know, like villa kind of thing, like the Korean villa kind of thing. You know, in Korea, villa, I know like villa in America sounds like really high class, big and rich, but in Korea, villa is just the traditional, this kind of smallish, common people apartments. They're called villas. Okay. Not apartment, but not apartment, but low-rise housing. They're called villas. High-rise build housing are called apartments in Korea, and low-rise, all these kind of common low-rise are called villas. So not rich man mansions. You know, no. Do you have your coffee and cookie? I have coffee, no cookie at home. Coffee, and not so good instant coffee. I probably have to get a real coffee later on after I leave house. Yes, I 100% I'm going to go out there today. You know, and today, because it's a weekend, yeah, I can be out at night today, and I really want to show you guys what the nighttime of this area looks like. This is the heat and happening area of Istanbul, the most happening area of Istanbul. You walk out at night, everywhere. And I've never shown you guys that before. I'm like thinking if I should do another stream tonight, okay, to show you guys this, the real life of Beşiktaş area of Istanbul. You know, because over the last few weeks, right, I brought you guys on walking tours, day tours around my area, right? So you know how this area look like during the day. Not so lively, yeah? Because it's lively at night. So I'm thinking if I should do a live stream tonight to show you guys what this area is really like, you know. You guys want that? But because if I do it tonight, it'll be completely the opposite time right now. And, you know, I won't get all my regular people watching. So, I don't know, if my regulars are not watching, then nobody's watching. So why should I do it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Really? In the night, the area will be so hyped. I saw it before on YouTube. Yeah. Actually, you guys can check it out on YouTube. This is a major tourist attraction place as well. At night, the Beşiktaş area is like everywhere. All the cafes during daytime becomes pubs. Yeah. Or rather, it's actually the other way around. They're actually pubs that operate as cafes during the day, you know. So you have like 50 to 100 cafes in this area that immediately turns into pubs and clubs at night. You even have a Cuba salsa cafe where they have live Cuba music, Cuba salsa music playing. You know, there's a Cuba salsa band playing, all kinds of stuff. It's very cosmopolitan. Laura, I would like watching in it. Yeah, if you guys would like it, I think maybe, okay, let's do it like 8 p.m. Turkish time tonight. I would bring you guys on a walkthrough to discover the real life of Beşiktaş, Istanbul. Of course, you know, I honestly, I've never really been out there at night. Like only maybe like for quick 5 minutes going home, but I'm not a night person. I don't actually go out at night at all anymore, of course. When I was younger, of course I do. If I'm still in my 20s, I'll be out there every night, you know, but these days I don't go out at night at all. That's why for me it's also a discovery, because I've only barely like passed by once at night, and I know how maybe rowdy it is, you know. I don't like places with a lot of people. That's why I pretty much stay out of this kind of places. But tonight, if you guys are interested, let's explore what this area is like at night. A lot of this area becomes super crowded at night, man. All the university students, all the young people in Istanbul, they all come. They all like really all over Istanbul. It just congregates into this very area. Yeah. So it's always like at night is super crowded, noisy, very lively. Of course, this kind of punuiki, this kind of atmosphere, not my style anymore. I don't like anywhere that's noisy and there's a lot of people actually. But well, if you guys would like to, tonight maybe we can do that. 8 p.m. Turkey time. But honestly, I don't know what 8 p.m. Turkey time is in your time zones, you know. It's like 10 hours later, 8 hours later, 9 hours later. 9 hours later, you guys should, Americans, you'll be awake. 9 hours later, my Asian viewers will all be sleeping. It's late night, so it's not a great time actually. And of course, my European viewers will be all in similar areas in your own country. It's Saturday night fever. Saturday night fever. Yes, I grew up in that. I grew up watching Saturday Night Fever, okay, where John Travolta was still that young. Yeah, I'm that old, okay. You know, it's so strange, no, because I literally watch all these celebrities getting older and older on the screen, yeah, as I grow older as well. But when I look at myself, I don't age like they do, you know. It's like, oh, why they so like I look at I watch like Harry Potter, and I see how that guy have aged over the years. It's like, wow, my God. You know, I look like this when I watched you as a kid, and I still look like this, and that you're all haggard and everything. Like, man, is it the lifestyle or I don't know, man. I don't know what they're going through. They age so quickly. So yeah, it seems nobody is interested in a night walk through the Beşiktaş area. Only Laura expressed a little bit of interest, but even Laura deleted the expression of interest. So maybe I won't do it. Yeah, it's too much of a hassle, and nobody's interested anyways. Honestly, nobody comes to my live stream to look at this stuff anyway. So. 이야기 떨어지네. In case you guys are wondering why I'm at home today when the weather is so nice and I'm looking great, you know, it's because I'm waiting for a delivery man sending me my Turkish ID card. I missed it yesterday and they insist on handling it personally, so here I am, waiting for a delivery man when the world is beautiful and fine out there. In case you just join me, let's take another look. Oh, such a beautiful day. Is there a song for this beautiful day? So beautiful. I don't want you to go out only for me. Yeah, it seems nobody's interested, so I don't care. I will still be out actually. Like I said, you know, lately, weekend nights I spend weekend nights in the Korean restaurant, either having like tonight, we're gonna drink whiskey with soju glass tonight with the boss grandmother and her stuff, just to pretend it's soju. It's so hard to get soju. Tomorrow night will be chimek night. So since last week, I created this with the Korean restaurant boss. I told her we should do a chimek night every night. I supply the beer, you supply the chicken, and then we get Koreans living in the area or people who just want to practice Korean language or interested in Korean culture to come every Sunday night for a chimek gathering or chicken and beer. Okay, and she agreed. And so tomorrow will be our first chimek session as well. So my weekend night's going to be quite packed from now on, like promoting and creating the the Haning community or the Korean community here in this part of Istanbul. Laura, I live in the area of Prague where it's hyperactive at night as well. Yeah, and you guys will be out at night as well, you know, in those areas of your own country. So I don't think there's a point to stream this. So yeah, maybe, you know, but since I'll be out there, maybe I'll post a few short videos on my YouTube channel so you guys can check it out. Yeah, you can check out the nightlife here in this area on my channel. The short videos, right? See, English is supposed to be my first language, and even English, I'm not 100% fluent. Yeah, I have no mother tongue. So sad. Laura, about soju. Same here in Prague. Price is around $10 US. Oh, here's about 13 actually, about 20-30% more than Prague. If it's expensive but easy to buy, I'll still buy. If I can go down to the bottle shop, there's a bottle shop just like 1 minute from my place, you know. If that bottle shop sells soju, I'll be buying it up like crazy, honestly, regardless of the price. But the thing is, it's not just expensive, it's hard to get. You have to there's only one supermarket in the entire Istanbul importing soju, you know. And you have to go to that specific place. You guys know, I don't go anywhere I can't walk to within 5 minutes of my home, yeah? Or 10 minutes, okay, 10 minutes. I don't know what. I just don't go to faraway places. I don't take transports, you know. I don't take the bus and stuff like that. So actually, I actually told the Korean restaurant boss grandmother that then why don't I order from them, have them deliver in bulk, and I'll pay and I'll store it in the restaurant. And then every Sunday night we can have soju. Every Friday night we'll do chimek. Every Saturday night we have soju, and every Sunday night we have chimek. That can work. It can create a really good atmosphere and environment for, you know, the promotion of Korean culture in Istanbul here. Laura, sounds great. Short video about the area. Yeah, just short video. I think short videos work. I think these days short videos work better than full-length videos. Yeah, like TikTok and all this that really work. Douyin all works so much better. Laura, here is easy to get soju. Lots of Korean mart and restaurants. Wow. Here I need to take a taxi to a Korean mart, and only that Korean mart sells soju. Really, I don't care about the price. No, quite honestly, when it comes to soju, I really don't care about the price. You can sell it at $30 US, I don't care. But if you have it right here in front of my home, $30 I'll buy. Yeah. Laura, Asian community is big in Prague. Oh, interesting. Oh, Fields, hi, welcome. I haven't seen you for quite a few days, and today I'm streaming from home. This is my apartment here in Istanbul. Oh, look, it's my bedroom, and sofa, and kitchen. And for those of you who just joined me, it's a very beautiful day here in Istanbul. Boom, bright sunny day, bright sunny cloudless day, 4 degrees Celsius, great sunshine. And I wake up to fully flawless skin. You know, I'm not wearing sunscreen or BB or anything, and no wrinkles, no flaws, nothing. Best skin day, good hair day. What am I doing at home? I should be out there. So what am I doing at home? I'm at home because I'm waiting for a delivery. I have a very important delivery. 되게 중요한 택배. 무슨 택배냐면 my Turkish ID card. Yeah. Without the ID card, I can't do a lot of things. And I missed the delivery yesterday. So today I have to be at home waiting for it. So, hence, disappointingly, today I'm streaming from home when the weather is fine. Fuse, are you in your home today? Yep, I think I just answered that. And if you scroll to the very start of today's live stream, you can see a ritual that I do every single morning to offer incense and stuff. So you can check out that the first 2 minutes of this video. I started this video with the ritual I do every single morning, so you can check it out. And welcome back to my live stream. For those of you who are new to my live stream, this is a live stream where every morning I bring you guys to explore and discover a different part of Istanbul, and then grab a coffee and then chit chat about anything and everything in life. Every day, 10:30 a.m. Turkish time. If you enjoy this manner of a live stream, do help me by clicking the like button. Clicking the like button helps YouTubers a lot, right? And join me, subscribe, hit the notification button, and if you would like to drop me a tip for doing a great job, go to the comments and click on the S button where you can drop me a tip of any amount you like. Any amount is appreciated, right? Yup. Oh, so we're talking about the Asian community, yeah? You know, here in Istanbul, there's really no significant Asian community at all. You know, I'm actually quite surprised because every single major city in the world, you have at least a Chinatown, an official Chinatown and an unofficial Korean town, always in every major city, but not here in Istanbul. There is no Chinatown, there is no major congregation of Koreans, like there's no Korean towns. There's no major congregation place for Asian people. Asian people are all over the place. There is no enclave, which is a good thing. You know, like if I have a country of a different culture, I won't want people of another culture like building their own thing within my own country, right? Yeah. So there's no enclaves here, not that I know of. So like Lunar New Year, you don't see any hint, not a hint of Lunar New Year anything anywhere. Not even like a lantern or a little slogan. No, nothing. So in case you guys wondering, why am I always like talking and stopping? Why? Because it's a chit chat program. Like that's why I said it's a live chat. Chit chat means I talk, you talk, I talk, you talk. That's a chit chat. But when you guys don't talk, I have nothing to talk. It becomes very unnatural. Feels like I'm giving a speech. 저 오늘 좀 떨어지네 이야기. Since today nobody's chatting much and nobody's talking much, I'm gonna end it right here. 막 떨어지면 진짜 나 그냥 끝나는 거야. 왜 이렇게 굳이 왜 하필 이렇게 앉아 있고 이렇게 너 나 보고 있고 나 너 보고 있는 거야. 그치? 그냥 끝이야. 그냥 끝나면 되지 뭐. 그렇지 않아? 이야기 떨어지면 더 이상 필요 없어요. 그러면은 오늘은 여기까지입니다. 예, 여러분 주말 잘 보내시고 내일 다시 보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕.